Alrighty, we are here. We are live with some more.
You're stealing my intro.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Nothing.
That's what I thought. Anyways, we're back with some Pokemon Diamond, and it's Diamond time.
Yes, like Morbin.
Yeah. Let me recap. Yesterday we went through Victory Road, and then I decided the team I wanted to use for the Elite Four. We just have to set that up. The team I will be using is Gyarados, Staraptor, Roserade, Gastrodon, Luxray, and Garchomp. I still have to get a certain amount of TMs for Gastrodon, Luxray, and Garchomp, which are Earthquake, Toxic, Ice Beam, and Recover. Not Recover. Recover's not a TM. I just have to level up my Gastrodon. And then I also have to do some EV training on Garchomp, Gastrodon, and Gyarados because I leveled them up for really low levels. Staraptor, Roserade, and Luxray were all high levels, so they should be fine. So first, I think I should go get. Should I get the TMs first, or should I go do EV training first?
You could probably just get the TMs because that's a little bit quicker and. Because you're probably gonna end up. Yeah, I'm assuming. Okay, so based off what I would say EV training wise, I think Garchomp and Gyarados just get speed and attack. And then Gastrodon's a little trickier. You probably just want to do defense and special defense, but we'll have to see how hard it is to EV train those.
Yeah, could you help me find out which Pokemon to EV train on for each of them?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, we're not versus seeking. What are you? Okay, let me just see what the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl ones are, because that's going to be easier, and it should be the same, but I can verify. Bro. Okay.
I think I was talking about it last stand stream. I don't know if you were there, but I really, really envy the new feature of like, do you want to use another repel once yours expires, like to automatically?
Oh yeah, it's such a nice one.
It really is.
Ooh. Well.
Also, looking at my team's weaknesses, thankfully there's really not much ice on the Elite Four, because that is kind of like half of my team is just like demolished by ice.
Yeah.
So, at the very least, I don't have to worry about that. I was just thinking about like some of the snow area. I'm like, oh yeah, my team can't do ice, so hopefully I don't run into.
You only have what, 2 Pokemon? No, 3 Pokemon weak to ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it's only. Are there even any ice types in the Elite Four? It's just Pokemon with ice moves.
No, I meant no ice types because I'm in the ice area and I don't know if I fought every trainer.
Okay. You should be over leveled though, so it'll probably be fine.
Yeah. I'll be okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If just on my way to go get a TM and I lose somebody because some random ass trainer has like sheer cold and it hits, I'm not counting that as a loss. We're just gonna put that one out there. I truly am like, it feels cheap, but I'm also like, man, come on.
You'll probably be okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to find a place that requires a rock climb. Which looks like it'll be. Oh, I see where it's supposed to be at.
Owen's typing in your chat, by the way.
Uh-oh. Notice me, Bridget. Hello, Owen. How you doing? Not sure I'm putting it for repel given there's no grass, but oops. Oh god, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do some fighting, aren't I? Yippee! Because I have never come up here.
Okay. I did find something. You're gonna have to scroll down a bit to get to it, but it gives you a couple options for wild Pokemon to EV train on.
Okay.
For each stat. Yeah, it's all pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I'm looking, because on, it looks like if you go into the one, like, early game patches, Bidoof gives HP, Shinx gives attack, and Starly gives speed.
Okay.
So if you faint just about everything in that, except, I don't know what else spawns in the early routes, if there's a Cricket Top, I think that's night only. Maybe Badoo, which would be special attack, which you don't want. But, like, I'm like, because you could just fight those. Because I'm part of me is like, you don't necessarily...
For Garchomp, right?
For Garchomp and Gyarados. I mean, speed and attack is the optimal thing, but also, you know, you're not... This isn't a competitive team, and so sometimes having just the variety of, you know, the extra HP can't hurt.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like there's, like, a lot of places where it's just one thing that you can get. So, where was your invite? You're not good enough at Pokemon. That's why I was invited. Next question.
I only invited him because he's coaching me through like EV training and whatnot, and because I just don't know anything about that. And I did essentially level up like at least 2 of these Pokemon just straight up from like level like under 20, and the other one just from like level 22. So like they're not very EV trained, given that their rare can be leveled. All right, time to teach Shelbert Ice Beam.
It wasn't in Platinum Mode, this is Diamond M. So that's where you went wrong.
It's okay, Owen. Platinum is also my baby, even if this isn't Platinum. Okay. Goodbye, Body Slam. Hello, Ice Beam. Okay. All I gotta do is level it. I'm gonna do some EV training and then level it up to get the recover, then it should be good. The only other 2 I gotta get are Toxic on Route 212 and Earthquake in Wayward Cave. I'm gonna go for the Toxic first.
Is the Toxic one easy to get?
Toxic is on Sinnoh Route 212. It's southeast corner of the larger swamp. So it looks like it shouldn't be the worst. So I'm just gonna go quickly fly over there.
Alright.
It's on like the Pastoria side of Route 212, I think.
Okay. So I'm like, yeah, that one's not super useful.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be hard to get, so I'm just... Because I just want to have something that isn't Leer, because I'm probably not going to use Leer more than I would Toxic. Because Toxic, it doesn't have 100%, but I like it.
Yeah, it's just a good option to have.
Yeah. Bye, Crasher Wake. You're my favorite gym leader. He's like... He's just really cool. Okay.
He truly is an individual.
Be nice.
But that wasn't mean.
You just sounded so like... Oh yeah, I guess, like... Yeah,
I guess he's a human being.
I'm stealing some berries. I don't think I ever came this way because I don't think I ever had to.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, even when we were kids, it's not that I'm like I was kind of avoiding trainers, but I also feel like I only want to fight trainers when it's like necessary, because I just don't like taking the risk. So
Yeah,
like, I'd rather
yeah.
just have it. I'd rather risk it in like a place where it matters.
Mm-hmm. This is Diamond. What does it say on stream?
On stream, it says Diamond
/Pro.
/ Pearl. Oh, and I didn't lie to you. You told me we had this conversation yesterday. I told you I misclicked the thing and that it was supposed to be Pearl, and then you said, "Oh, oops." Like we had this exact conversation. It's not Platinum. It's Diamond. Because you're like, "Oh, I see you're playing Platinum." I went, "No." When I was playing Diamond, I just put the wrong game in at first, but it's Diamond. Time to go teach this to Luxray. Yeah, let me know if he says anything in chat while I do this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Toxic can be learned by quite a few teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, I forgot I had Asmodeus. I'm like, I don't remember the barrel being on this lineup, but I forgot I just have it for the HMs.
Yeah. Where would we be without HMs?
True. Okay. Toxic. Okay, Luxray should be ready for the Elite Four then.
I'm gonna step away for just a sec. I'm gonna grab a
Yeah,
drink.
take your time. Regardless, Diamond was my first Pokemon game. Oh, Platinum was my first Pokemon game. I never really had the chance to buy Pokemon games. I just remember my mom's friend found like an unlabeled cartridge for the DS and was like, I think no, it was labeled, but like they tore it off. That's what I mean by unlabeled. Not just like it was just like a blank cartridge. No, like it was clearly a label there that they just ripped off. And it was like, I remember like being like, oh, cool DS game, because I had played the DS and it was like Pokemon. I'm like, oh, I haven't done this one. And that was my first Pokemon experience, and then I proceeded to never play another Pokemon game until like college.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I really wanted to play Black and White. You know, it was just a lot.
There's many a Pokemon to learn.
Where's it's under the cycle. Okay, I know where your cave is. I'm smart.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I have a pretty big idea where it is.
Yep.
We got Nick Cage in the Battle Pass. Nice.
Battle Pass.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd buy the Battle Pass until you actually knew you hit the stuff you wanted. Because there's no benefit, but you do you.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah, that's the plan, is to do DBD tonight, and then probably tomorrow Bridge and I'll do White.
Hey, Zach.
You mean caught?
Yep. Cricketune, my love, you're coming out of the box.
Yeah. Gives you motivation. Fair enough. I just assumed getting the skins or items you wanted would be enough motivation. But whatever works for you.
What's his motivation?
He paid for it, so now he loses out if he doesn't get it.
Okay, fair.
Instead of just not getting the item.
Well, I guess it's one way to get it done, I guess. Lele whoop. Sorry, I'm just happy to have Cricketune right now. creamer used the super repel. For soup. I want this item.
Now you do like, yeah, unlocking thing as each tier goes. No, I do get that. There's something satisfying about it, or more so than just, yeah, getting it all at once at the end.
Found it.
I know, it's sort of annoying as...
It's so
Whoa.
mean.
Mm.
I won't, like, it is such a mean spot to put the pseudo-legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, how do you find it? Do you just, like, hope and pray that you run into it?
No idea. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, each year you feel like you're accomplishing something toward my final goal. No, I do get what you mean by that. Man, I think I just go about that sort of thing a little differently. But,
Okay,
you know,
so I'm supposed to
everyone
go
goes
through.
about it their own way. Woohoo, you figured out the puzzle!
Trying so hard. I want this item. Grip Claw.
Yeah, that's useless.
What does it do?
Increases, like, bind and wrap turns and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't really think about held items either. But we can worry about that in a bit. Woo! Earthquake! Okay. That's all the TMs, right?
Yes, this is the last TM. So all I need to do now is EV training.
And then figure out held items too.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have you EV train. I can try to look into
up
what
some items.
held items are even available.
True, yeah. Okay. If I dig a hello earthquake. Okay. Alright. Time to go get my other Pokemon. Not that these two in the party are ones that need doing. I just want to have them in my party now that I no longer need HM moves, just so I don't like forget to switch out and accidentally go into the Elite Four with the wrong Pokemon. That would just be embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't think because you're doing that. You're doing the level up thing where you level up to each gym leader's max level, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to be cautious to make sure you actually do that before each fight. So yeah, no, it's a good idea to save before you go into each battle. And I'm sure if you miss one of them, you probably would be fine. But, you know.
Oh yeah. Alright, time to go EV train something epic like Gibby the Garchomp.
Go to the right route.
Okay.
Because Shinx doesn't spawn on the other one. I'm not sure what exactly spawns here. If it's just Starly, Bidoof, and Shinx, then you're golden.
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Okay.
I know this, I'm pretty sure I know this route pretty well. This one's Route 202, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should just be those 3 Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, the only time Kricketot would spawn is at night. So it's just Shinx, Bidoof, Starly.
Yep. And then Bidoof's HP, Shinx's attack, and Starly is speed.
And how much do I need to kill?
I guess I don't really know because it's gonna be 3 stats and not 2.
Yeah, 2 Starly, 2 Bidoof. Yes.
What's the number?
2 Bird, 1 Boof, 1. Alright, so 2 of each so far. 2, 3.
Do you by any chance have like the Macho Brace?
Let me see. I might.
Because that would speed this up a bit.
I could have sworn I had it. Would it be under items?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't see it. Wait, oh my god, did I? Please don't tell me I accidentally sold it. I went, oh my god, I think this is something I sold. What does this do? It doubles all effort values.
Yeah.
Where do I get Impastoria City? Let me find out. Oh, never mind, I don't. You get it from the boy in the house north of the Pokemart after showing him all 3 forms of Burmy.
Oh, okay, then that's not worth the effort.
Alright. So then, how many of each do I need to grind out then?
What?
Back.
I mean, you don't have to do the full thing, but just to have some EVs.
Yes.
So, technically, if you wanted to get max EVs just in general, you would have to fight 510 Pokemon.
Alright, 8 out of 510. Let's go, baby.
I don't know how no, Burmy's not. Burmy's only through honey trees, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's you can't do that.
Then
I was gonna say maybe just do like a run through where you go through all your PP. For each of the Pokemon.
And then
for both Gyarados and Garchomp before we get to Gastrodon.
Okay.
And then see if you have the patience to do a second round. Because I think at least some EVs is better than none. Plus you can go buy some like proteins and stuff.
Yeah, that's the plan, is I might just do that after I run through this.
Yeah, with whatever you got left, so. Alright, I'm gonna step away for just a moment.
Okay, have fun.
Okay, actually, sorry, I haven't stepped away for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
According to this, which might be an old thing, apparently only the first 100 EVs can be used via vitamins? Meaning you would want a vitamin first. If that makes sense.
Hailstone! Here we go!
Yes, it's probably not that big of a deal. But yeah, you probably should do that first. How many what held items are available to purchase before we commit to money? Hang on. Common diamond and pearl. Oh. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, let's.
Let's see if just by any chance there's any items left in my PC on my Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think Metal Coat really matters, but I'll just hand it to you to hold on to it so I can take it out. I can... put it back, there we go. That makes it nicer. Oh, there's Dialga! It's even named after Owen! Who
Ew, cringe.
thought I lied to him about what game I was playing. I was like, where did the legendary go? Because I was wondering where my Master Ball went. And I was like, wait a second. Where's Dialga?
Hang on, I'm just checking what you can get from the prize, like the prize corner.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these are that useful? Silk Scarf is just a normal boost. That's not that useful. What's Wide Lens do again? Boost accuracy. Okay, I don't think you need anything from the game corner. Okay.
Okay.
So you can spend pretty much all your money.
Okay.
I just wanted to verify that there was nothing.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got available in the state department. So what? Oh wait, I already have some vitamins in my bag.
Okay. Yeah, you should see what those are. Too.
Those are gonna be under medicine, I think.
The Dialga is called Sparkle. And Dialga's ungendered, Owen. Sheesh.
Okay, HP up. Whom?
Probably. Given we're not gonna probably max out EVs, I guess just put them on Gastrodon because we want it to be tanky.
True. Alright. Raises basic defense, the base defense stat, also Gastrodon?
Yep.
Okay. Special defense, Gastrodon?
Yep. We just want some bulk on the thing.
Yep. Base attack? I have one of those. I'll start with Gyarados. No, Garchomp, because I already...
Yeah, do Garchomp. Who are you to assume Sparkle is not... Dialga is literally not a gendered Pokemon. What? Let's get a listen to this Owen guy.
Here, vitamins should be on this floor. Give me vitamins. No.
Let me see. What were the...
Give me vitamins. Hey! Alrighty.
Let me
So-
just see. Okay, yeah. So you can the old Chateau. Oh wait, no, wait, hang on. Oh yeah, okay. Tentacle. You surf in the valley. Windworks would be special defense. That's a little bit higher leveled, and the defense is the Orenburg Mine with Geodude Onyx. So some special defense EVs might be nice, just because it's probably the most obnoxious one to grind up, most obnoxious stat.
Okay, let me buy some of those. How many should I buy for Gashdon?
How many vitamins in total can you buy if you do the quick math?
21.
21. Okay.
But also, I'm still gonna need money for like healing items and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we don't probably. Okay. I was gonna say maybe do.
Wait, unless let me see what I can sell.
I was gonna say I think what we do. Yeah. Then let's not go crazy with it. We want to make sure you have money.
Yeah. Okay.
Um.
Is Metal Coat gonna be of use? Nobody in my team has Steel moves, so should I just sell Metal Coat?
Yeah. You're probably fine.
Okay. Grip Claw you said was useless, right?
It just boosts like wrap and stuff, right?
Yeah. No, we're not. We don't need
Then
that.
you don't need it. Yeah.
Mental Herb for Infatuation, Dawnstone for Evolution.
Yeah. Not
But-
really. I mean, you're not getting
But-
much from any of these, but
Yeah, buy a Dawnstone. Because I already have all the Pokemon I need anyway for this, so.
yeah. Yeah.
Fist Plate for fighting.
This play's probably. Actually, do we even have a fighting move?
Close combat.
Okay, I guess keep it for now.
Amulet Coin I'm keeping. Spooky Plate for ghost type moves.
I don't know if we even have a ghost type move, do we?
We do not.
Okay, then that's useless.
It was useful for Drifblim, but we're not using Drifblim right now, so.
Yeah.
Razor Claw for critical hit ratio.
I guess keep that. That has the chance.
Okay. Adamant Orb. Held by Dialga.
Yeah, I don't even think you can sell that.
Yeah, you can for 5,000.
Oh, you can? Oh, you don't need it.
True, I'm not using Dialga.
Yeah.
Duskstone, don't need that. Tooth Bell. Don't really need it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
EXP share. You can sell the EXP share?
What the really? For how much?
1,500.
Yeah, you may as well just keep that.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're fine. It's not that important.
Yeah, I ever need anyway, we're good. Super Repel, I'm using those for now. Red Shard.
That would be for the move tutor.
Just hold on for now.
Okay.
Helps the Pokemon, helps keep wild Pokemon away of holders for some of the party.
No.
Okay. Where do I sell the tiny mushrooms for the...
I honestly don't even think. I think that's just the description. I don't think there's actually anywhere special.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I know there is in
just-
black and white. I don't know about one in.
Okay, fine, I'll just sell the mushrooms here then.
Yeah. Besides, it would only like double them anyway, so it's not gonna be that much.
I don't need the honey. I'll take the extra 50 coins. I don't need any Pokeballs anymore. You know what? I will keep exactly 4 Ultra Balls on the off chance.
None.
I really do. Alright, and also TMs that I'm probably not going to use. We could sell those as well. Unless you really want to keep all of them.
Let me see.
'Cause some of
Hail
these
we
we get-
don't need. Bullet Seed we don't need.
Okay, well let me go one at a time. So, sell Hail.
Yeah, let's see which ones are. And we'll keep a few that are otherwise
Bullet
generally
Seed.
decent.
Sell.
So
Okay, Blizzard.
you could keep that one.
Frustration.
That you can sell.
Return.
I would keep Return.
Shadow Ball I'm keeping.
Yeah, Shockwave keep, Sludge Bomb keep.
Thief.
Maybe keep Thief as a last resort.
Okay, Snatch.
Snatch you can get rid of.
Brine.
Probably worth keeping.
Yeah, true. Charge Beam.
Charge Beam might be worth keeping.
Drain Punch.
That's worth keeping.
Shadow Claw.
Worth keeping.
Payback.
That's probably worth keeping too.
Rock Polish.
Let's keep it for now too, just in case.
Avalanche.
Keep it.
Stealth Rock.
Keep it.
Dark Pulse.
Keep it.
Grass Knot.
I guess keep it.
Flash Cannon.
And then keep that too. Okay.
I've got a crud ton of berries.
Yeah, those are probably not even worth selling. They're like $10 each. And we want to keep them anyway, just in case we use some of them for the...
Oh, I mentioned some of these are like poppin' ones.
Oh yeah, the poppin' ones you can just sell, but... Keep anything that actually has a chance of being useful.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just getting rid of the ones that are... Listen, I'll take the few dollars that helps me tip over if I can afford something or not, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna step away for like a quick second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just curious. I find it interesting that this one just looks so different. Like all the rest are like this, right? With like the symbol on the bottle. And he changes. Just how fast the look.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So I did some selling.
Okay.
And it got us up to afford up to 2 more of these if we so desire, but again, we're not gonna go crazy.
Okay. I was gonna say, maybe actually we just go buy, you're in the department store, go buy healing items that you need.
Oh, true, yeah. Okay. There's
And
no
also
point in...
sell any revives you have.
I don't think I have any revives, but let me
Okay.
check. I shouldn't. I usually sell them when I get them, but I might have gotten lazy on it.
Yeah, it's worth
Yeah, they're all
worth
sold.
checking. Okay.
I was like, we do have all these rare candies, but that feels cheap.
No, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't either. There's no point in getting a max potion because I don't think any of my Pokemon are above 200 HP anyway, or will get that high to a point where I need a max potion, so I'm gonna save the money and just buy hyper potions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good to have some of these just to like top people off. I'll probably get some Moo Moo Milks as well, to be fair. Don't need revives.
Looking at where you're at, you don't need Moo Moo Milks.
Okay.
If you have 30 hyper and 30 super, you have more than enough.
Yeah, true. Okay, so with the thing, I'm gonna get some antidotes. Maybe like, I'll just top it off at 5, like just 5 total.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to have a few of those in case.
Paralysis heal, also topping that off to make sure I have. I'm just gonna make sure I have 5 of each of these, I think.
That should be enough, yeah.
Oh, I've got 6 burn heals. I'm good. Ice heal, 6. Awakening, 5. Full heal. Just in case, I'll also have 5 of those, even though it's the same thing as the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And now I should be good on stuff.
Okay. Good to hear.
And now we get to go buy vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we buy? Alright, so... I'll buy 4 attack and 4 speed and split those evenly between Garchomp and Gyarados, I think.
Okay.
So like 2 each of those for them.
Mm-hmm.
Speed. I'll buy 2 each of the defense ones for Gastrodon.
Okay. The special defense ones are probably more useful.
Okay, true, right. I'll just get. Let me just get 4 of those total, and then we'll worry.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just grind out like normal defense than special defense.
Yeah. Was this like level 5 to 10 versus level like 20 to 30?
True, yeah.
So it's just much easier.
Base. Sorry, I just want to double check. This is the base special defense. Base special defense of a single Pokemon. Let's go. Just shove these into Gastrodon. Okay, base speed. Let's give 2 each of these to Garchomp and Gyarados. Okay, now 2 each of the protein. Okay. You think I should buy more, or do you...
If you got money, there's no reason not to.
True.
Honestly, I still say go for special defense. Because, especially given also, Elite Four-wise, we have 3 Intimidate users.
Oh, true.
So, the special defense is nowhere near as simple to work around.
What do you mean? Sorry, how are those related?
We have no way to lower special defense, or special attack.
Oh, I thought you meant like if they have Intimidate, and I'm like, how does that affect my special defense?
No, we have Intimidate, so we don't have to worry about the attack stat. There's a way to work around it if needed.
Okay.
But there's no way to work around special attack.
Do you want me to just put this into Gastrodon, or do you want the other ones to get zinked?
Nah, just Gastrodon, probably.
Okay, I'll buy 4 more, and then worst case, I just shove them in other Pokemon.
Yeah. But because Gastrodon's sort of the tank.
Okay, looks like I can only buy 3 more vitamins at this point, so...
Okay.
Okay. What should we use the last 3 on? Oh no, right, I lied. 2. We have 2.
You probably just give like either a speed and an attack, or like a speed to each Gyarados and Garchomp, or like an attack to Gyarados and Garchomp, whatever you're more concerned over.
Let's do speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think I should still EV grind out these Pokemon, or?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Especially like if you're concerned that you're gonna struggle.
Yeah, no, true.
It's honestly the best method of guaranteeing that things go smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
More so than even team comp.
Okay. Let's go speed up and grind.
Woo.
Just...
So, what's the topic of conversation while you grind?
How's work been?
It's been good. I finished my PB&J sandwich and now I am centering closed captions for different languages.
I got
It's very
Chipotle for...
thrilling.
I ended up getting Chipotle for lunch, but I didn't finish it remotely. It's just kind of sitting there, so I might just save that for later.
Yeah, it's a big portion.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop speeding for a second because actually I did want to have a little bit of a dessert. Wait.
What?
A treat, you know what I mean? Also, in my fajita vegetables, you know how they're supposed to usually be like grilled?
Yeah.
They kind of did just give me a large chunk of raw onion.
Oh.
I'm not mad, I'm just confused.
Yeah, I wonder if for whatever reason that specific one just didn't get enough heat or something.
Maybe. There was like a whole like bundle of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure that crit mattered their game. How else would I have killed the level 3 Shinx?
Oh no.
And how many rounds of this do I have to do again?
Well, it kind of depends on how nervous you are. I mean, because you're probably fine at just running through them like they're in their PP once, and then just giving up from there because it's otherwise it's just gonna take forever.
Yeah, because Garchomp has about 50 PP, so if I really wanted to get all 510, I'd have to do just over 10 runs.
Yeah, it's not worth the effort. But just having something.
Yeah. I think doing just one through of each. Would help.
Yeah, you do the Garchomp and Gyarados on this round, then we can figure out how we want to handle Gastrodon.
Although I did run like half of Garchomp's PP here, and nothing on Gyarados, so maybe I like. No, Gyarados will be fine. I believe in him.
Yeah.
You're still looking into items?
Oh, right now I'm doing captions.
Oh, that's right. Duh.
So we can figure items out a tiny bit.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Yeah, because right now I'm doing a French.
Ooh. Sacre Blue.
Buongiorno.
Close.
Huh.
That's German.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know if it's French either, buddy, but we're...
Hang on one sec. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So what were you saying?
Huh?
Oh yeah, we were talking about buongiorno.
Yeah, and I was like, that wasn't exactly French either.
Well, it's just bonjour,
Yeah.
but with an O. And an
You
N.
said bonjour, no.
Buongiorno. It's my white person trying to say a French word impression.
Bad news about the ethnicity of most European French people.
Oh, true,
Not
they
the
are
ethnicity,
white.
the race. The race.
You know what? American. Let's go with American. Sorry, I shouldn't associate white with Americans.
White people trying to pronounce the white language.
The white language. I don't know. I don't know if we have a national white language.
I just feel like a language from a country that's predominantly tends to be white.
Yeah.
Or is... And like,
French people
like,
can't be white. They're not United States of American.
I was gonna say, like, do you not think French people can be white?
Nope, it can't be.
I
They're
think
not
saying
American.
white language is probably not the phrase I should have used there. I think I meant to say language that white people can speak.
Nah.
I was, like, Zach, honey, I think you might just be a little bad at languages.
Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible at that in countries, and no, I can't. I just can't. I'm bad at it. But you know, we don't need to all be good at everything. Which is why I'm good at nothing.
Yes.
Nah. I am just aggressively average at everything.
But I'm average. Oh, I just realized I might do 2 run-throughs on Gyarados because he has a, like, Dragon Dance. So I might... So that was like a few Pokemon faints that I didn't get. I'm not sure if I want to go through again, but I'll see.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I guess you have to see how much BP it is. Just in general, that you can use.
Mm-hmm. Garchomp had 50. Okay, Gyarados is probably fine. That's 55.
Yeah, it's about the same. I just, like, mathed it out in my head, because I'm like, what? Crunch is, like, 25, Surf is 15, Ice Fang's 15.
Bite is 25. He has Bite,
Or
remember?
Bite, sorry. Yeah. Crunch is only, like, 15. Yeah, that was... I know it's on stream... Oh, wait, I said Surf, not Waterfall. What's the same PP? But I did just completely know that.
Why
That's where I'm at.
I hit Dragon Danced by mistake.
No. Bidoof did 1 damage.
I know.
Wah.
Bidoof, you sheer cold!
Nah, it's not a randomizer. You're good.
It would be really funny if I was playing a randomizer and, like, literally on Route 2 I get, like, a Pokemon that just knows sheer cold for some reason.
That would be intriguing.
I swear somebody's done a thing where they, like, ran through the entirety of, sorry. They ran through the entirety of a Pokemon game using nothing but Oko moves.
I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds awful, but...
Horrible.
I would not be
Yeah,
surprised.
no.
There's just so much RNG in that.
I sneezed so bad it made my muscles start aching. I don't know how on earth I made that happen.
Oh no.
Like, my arms are sore from that sneeze, and I don't know why.
You're gaming too hard.
paused for a second and goes, wow. Dude, I think I actually just tensed up my muscle far too hard when I sneezed, and it freaked it out.
Nah. It be like that sometimes.
It do. I found a way to slightly optimize the speed of getting the move I want in a battle, and it's using my mouse instead of the D-pad.
Hey, if it works, it works. You know, sometimes the mouse come in clutch.
Exactly.
When you don't have a stylus or a bottom screen. Imagine playing the DS emulator using 2 monitors. I just thought of that. I'm like,
That would
wait.
be fun.
I feel like that would be way too inconveniencing, and it'd have to be like vertical, so that would just be awful. But the idea sounds cool.
What do you mean it has to be vertical? What do you mean it has to be vertical? The DS.
The DS.
Oh, like the monitor's like above the other one. I thought you meant like the monitor scaping has to be.
But I'm like, well, I guess you could get just like a monitor or two, and then just a lot of them you can turn vertically.
Why would you do that?
Some people like it.
But people are masochists. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm like, that would actually work pretty well for a DS emulator.
Oh, it's like
be much better for screen real estate.
Oh no, absolutely. No, I still thought you meant like turning it like on 90 degree on the monitor to like have it be up like.
No, to make it even more vertically horrible.
Yeah, like a phone screen. Like you have 2 phone screens. And I was like, why would somebody want to do that, Zach?
Torture. That's how they should torture people. Is just make, like the military, just make them play like DS games, but with 2 really tall, like long monitors turned vertically. So it's just like a really uncomfortable position.
You know those monitors that are like really, really long that they advertise in some computer stores?
Yeah.
Or it's supposed to be like the length of 2 or 3 monitors.
Nah.
Imagine those turned vertically.
Yeah, and then the top screen's gonna be way up. It's gonna their neck is gonna get so uncomfortable so fast.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna step away for like 15 minutes because I'm gonna go do a bathroom break. So
yeah, go ahead. All I'm doing is EV training. You're fine.
Good luck. Find something to talk about. Bye bye.
So, how's the weather? Where's my Streamlabs? There we go. Alrighty, so it's Starly time. I'm starring the Lee. Uh-oh. Oh. Imagine having to go to the bathroom. Could not be me. Having a grand old time. Don't you guys love EV training? Isn't this such a fun way to spend your Monday? It's Wednesday. Isn't it a great day to spend your Wednesday like this? Oh, and are you still there, buddy? Almost done with Gyarados, and then we can go worry about Gastrodon. We could go to my favorite place for that one, Orberg! Sorry, I'm just wiping off my thingy. My mouse pad. That's what it's called, a mouse pad. Not a mouse pad, mouse trackpad. The thing on your laptop, that mouse. Guys, I'm great at this. Okay, almost done with Gyarados. That should be everything that can attack. Yep. Like sour food. Time for Orberg. Alright, 1 second. Oh, that's not where I need to go. I'm silly. Let's also look at your move pool and how many PP it's got. Okay, maybe we have to do this twice for you, but that's fine. That's about 35 peep. That's 35 peep, right? That's attacking moves. Because Rain Dance doesn't count. Yeah, that's 35 peep. Sure. Okay, for the non-Zubat, we gotta use Dig. Um, like 2 more PP for that, so we should be fine. Onyx. That's right, I still can catch one of those on Victory Road if I so please. I already had my encounter in this place, so it's not like I can catch it here. Rip. Once we do our 2 run-throughs of Shelbert, if I have more time before Zach gets back, I'm gonna just go through the run-through of Gyarados. You're coming back now? Unless I just misheard. Okay, I just want Zach here for the health item thing as well, because I have no idea what I'm doing for that. He would have a far better idea of what health items to go grab than I would. As, you know, not to toot his own horn, but he knows what he's doing with competitive Pokemon. I don't. That's part of why I do these is just fucking learn, and that's why part of why I'm like going to him like, hey, you know how to do advices on this? Can you help me? Would you please? And he's like, yeah, sure, I guess. And then I'm like, thank you. I owe you my life. And he's just like, no, you probably just owe me, like, I don't know, like dinner. I'm like, okay. I don't know where we're going with this. Anyway. Him. 15. 8:15. 8:15. 8:15. No, 8-15. No, 8-14. No, 8-13. No, 7-13. No, 7-12. No, 6-12. No, 6-11. No, 6-10. No, 6. Nice. No, 6-8. Seven. No, 6-6. No, 6-5. No, 6-4. No, 6-3. No, 6-2. No, 6-1. No, 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Here. Okay. Over. I think it's 24, 14, 15 came out. 24, 14, okay. 24, 13, 15. 12, 15. 11, 15. 3, 11, 15. 10, 15. You're 9, 15. Seven, 15. I'm 15. No, 60. Oh, 5, 15. 4, 15.
Okay, I'm finally back.
5. Just doing one last grind up on Gyarados.
Okay.
Only 33 more Pokemon to kill before I'm out of PP. Oh, my thing just minimized. Cool. There we go.
Because then there's just what? Gastrodon then?
I'm already done with Gastrodon.
Oh, you did Gastrodon?
Yeah.
What'd you do for it?
I did 2 run-throughs of the Orgberg mine.
Okay.
Because it had 35 PP that I could use each, so I just did 2 to be safe.
Okay.
And I figured I don't do as hard on it that one, given it's I put a lot of vitamins into it in comparison to the others.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Hopefully it's got enough special defense.
Held items, what's the case?
Sure, let me take a look at that now. Oh, crap. I guess... Let's see. Okay, hang on, there is a decent bit of options, that's why I'm sort of
Fine.
figuring it out. Okay. I guess I probably need to see what you have so I know who to look for.
Look on my team.
Or what items you have available so I can see what you know, has items that they can basically just use versus what stuff that you should go out and get.
Okay.
I mean, there's always a couple different items you can use at any given time.
Razor Claw.
Let me see. That does crits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fist Plate.
Oh yeah, okay, you don't have a lot. Okay, so we're basically gonna need to get stuff for everyone.
Yeah. Unless you think somebody would
out of
benefit from
curiosity,
Razor
how many
Claw.
like citrus berries do you have?
1.
Oh, okay. Rip. Okay. Oh crap.
How much does Citrus Berry heal by?
30 HP, but it's extra HP always is.
Okay, because it didn't say, it was just like, it will heal it a little.
Yeah, it's not anything crazy, but...
Here, if you want to look up stuff, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I'm just gonna make a quick list for her with things that are possible. So what? Big Root for, because I think Roserade has Giga Drain. Expert Bell could be good because it increases super effective move power a little bit. Gotta find things that are not. Could get the Icicle Plate. I don't know if it's gonna be that useful, but I could see that having something. Oh, you can get leftovers and. Oh wait, is. I don't think you can actually get the leftovers until you beat the game without like the pickup ability or Munchlax. Oh, yeah, looks like we cannot get leftovers, rip. There's not a lot. There's a magnet that boosts electric moves. Miracle Seed, which might be decent, but that doesn't fully help. Mystic Water could be decent. Just not that many options. Quick Claw, but like even then, I don't know if that's gonna come in that much handy. Shell and what? Soft Sand could be decent. You're not. Wow, there's not a lot that we can work with here. Okay. So Soft Sand's probably worth it for Garchomp. And get Mystic Water. Honestly, I think we just go Miracle Seed over Big Root. Let's see. So we have something for, let's say, Garchomp. Would be the extra. We give Garchomp either the. He has good coverage. Watch him like Expert Belt Soft Sand is an option. Magnet for Luxray. Miracle Seed for Gastrodon. Mystic Water probably for Gyarados. And then maybe Icicle Plate on either that on Gastrodon or God, I wish there was a way to get something that heals it. Citrus Berry though is all that is an option. Yeah, we can't get bright powder either. Let's see. I guess we do just give it the icicle. But it's not gonna be that useful. I guess we could switch it depending on what's needed. Or we could give the soft sand to Gastrodon as well. Maybe we just give it the expert belt. So does groundwater. Alright, I'm gonna send these 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah, okay, I have 7. She only needs 6. We can discuss what she wants to do exactly for some stuff. And then I gotta recopy and paste thing for my work. Okay, back to me doing random caption shit. I don't think it's gonna take that long to hopefully get these items. And that way we also have an extra in case something is too hard to get. Or is post-game and I just don't realize it. So yeah, now I get to chill. Yes, I'm taking over Bridget's stream. Wahaha. It is my stream now. I'm gonna stare at stuff. I guess we could consider. I don't think there's that many status moves we need to be concerned about in the Elite Four. I don't know who has. Yeah, if anyone has like a bird or paralysis or whatever, but you know. But we'll just vibe here. I wonder if we're gonna actually have time today to fight the Elite Four, because it's right about 4 now our time, which is usually around when Bridget would come over to my house to chillax. So we'll see when she gets back what she wants to do. I mean, I'm fine either way, but it's up to her. Woo! So yeah. I was not expecting to have to commentate while at work. I'm just here for advice, but now I'm the sole proprietor of entertainment on this channel. It's very thrilling stuff, to be honest. Anyway, if you like my terrible commentary, go to twitch.tv/rackmick100. It's spelled out RACKMC100. There I stream daily. We've been playing Pokemon White with a challenge run where we switch, or we have to change our teams after each gym leader. Bridget and I have been doing that, and I've also been doing a lot of Dead by Daylight. Even now, the Nicolas Cage chapter just came out, so that's pretty exciting. And pretty soon I'll have to probably start a new Let's stream. Once Bridget and I at least finish up with White, I'll probably have to figure out where I want to go from there. And I know Bridget on her channel, which is where you're watching this at Linny Star on, I know that she is planning on doing something with the game Ref pretty soon. I'm not going to get into too much details, because I don't know what she wants me to say. But I honestly think it's going to be an interesting thing. There's going to be a lot of guests, it's going to be some challenges, some routing. It's an interesting challenge she's got planned. So if the game Raft sounds of interest, feel free to drop a follow. I believe that's going to be starting in August at some point, so pretty soon. We'll have to see how that works out with Pokemon White too, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. And yeah. In the meantime, here's your elevator music to keep yourselves entertained. Doo doo. Dude, I don't know any elevator music. That started sounding more funerally, and the second I started singing that, I went, nope, I'm out. So that's your daily dose of funeral music. But yeah, no. So I got nothing interesting going on right now. I'm literally centering captions. It's very thrilling. I'm going. It's not even in English. It's in Spanish. So I don't know what's going on. But all I gotta do is center them, so it's pretty straightforward. You know, it's then editors, editing. Don't wanna give away too much though, because I mean it's probably fine, but I don't want to get sued. I don't think I'm not under an NDA, but you know, you don't want to go around revealing company secrets like what thing I'm working on. Generic. It's secret. Don't want to dox myself on accident either. You know how it be. One day you're chilling, the next day you're accidentally revealing your address to strangers on the internet. It happens to the best of us. And if you're not careful, one day you might just film a dead body and upload it to YouTube and get in trouble for it. Days after you get in trouble for, like, electrocuting rats. But everyone forgets that part of the, don't want to get sued. So, so we'll just say it rhymes with Rogan Mall. Could be anybody, though. When I make shitty jokes like that, I instinctively go to look into my webcam. I don't have my webcam set up. I'm at work. I'm doing work. I'm getting paid while talking to an empty stream while we stare at the berries pocket in a Pokemon bag. You know, very thrilling stuff. And it's what you gotta do sometimes, though. Someone goes to the bathroom, someone goes AFK, you gotta take over. Normally when Bridget goes AFK when we're streaming Pokemon, I'm still playing Pokemon, so it's easy to commentate. Now I'm doing nothing. I got nothing to commentate over. So yeah, we're stuck here. Just vibing. No, excuse the yawn. Man, I'm sort of having that thing where when I play Pokemon and read a bunch of text out loud when I'm first playing through a Pokemon game, where my throat starts to get tired because I've been talking nonstop.
It really does get your throat tired, doesn't it?
It does. Grant, I've been talking nonstop for 5 minutes, so there's that. So I sent you a list of potential items. There are 7, in case you wanted to tweak some stuff. I think most of it's pretty self-explanatory as to why you'd want it. Yeah. But
Okay. Also get Mystic Water. I feel like that's the easiest to knock out.
Yep, you just gotta knock some stuff out.
And then I get to go finally face the Elite Four.
Yep.
What are we doing for dinner tonight, by the way?
Alfredo noodles.
Oh, sweet.
So the question is, what kind of noodles?
Fettuccine?
Sure. Is that, or there's penny? We might even have cheese ravioli, I'm not sure.
We can do penny if you have broccoli.
Yeah, I think I do, but it's probably not a ton. So it might be better just to do fettuccine.
Yeah.
Look at all lack of vegetables in my diet.
Yup. Yeah, put up a super repel because I do not want to deal with whole lump. Okay, who should Mystic Water go to?
I guess it depends on where you shuffle some of the other items.
Fair.
So we'll hold off on that for a sec.
Mm-hmm. What else is easy? I'm just gonna write these down for a second on my end to just know which ones I need to get. Got Mystic Water. Put Claws and Jubilife.
Mm-hmm.
The first floor of the Jubilife condominiums.
We're all a little condominium.
Yeah.
What you said? Why'd you say yeah like that? Do you not believe we're condominiums?
No.
Wait, you? No, I'm not. Yes, no. You know.
Sure.
Sure.
Is this Jubilife condominiums? Yes, sir. Tenants wanted.
Hehe, we're all tenants wanted. But then they don't pay us, so we can't move in.
True. Okay, got the Quick Claw.
No make, only spend. Damn, I can't believe Pokemon Diamond and Pearl predicted the 2008 housing market crash.
Zach, Diamond and Pearl came out in 2008.
I had predicted it pretty well then.
Alright.
The timing was even correct.
You were sure something, huh?
I sure am. I'm a gamer. Also, I'm getting paid to talk about the 2008 market housing crash without any actual knowledge of it, so who's winning now?
Huh? How do you get to the northern section of the meadow?
Oh, you
It
just
says-
surf around toward the place.
You have to go, like, through the route? Right here?
Yeah, you know how there's the fire plant.
Oh, Quick Iron. Yeah, okay.
You just go back by there.
And northwest corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the Miracle Seed.
Pog.
Wait.
And a leaf stone. And a paralyze heal. There's more?
There should be.
Is that anything actually useful?
PP up.
Oh, okay, that is decent.
Only issue is I don't know where it is. I lied, it's in platinum. Okay.
I feel your pain.
Well, now I know where I'm going next.
Pokemon Platinum. No.
That's right, I'm transferring it at PP up. Okay, I gotta go to Iron Island. Can I fly to Iron Island?
Probably not.
No, I gotta go to Canalive.
Truly a struggle.
And here at Iron Island, I'll be looking for Magnet, which is... Basement 2... Hmm. Okay. Anchors away!
Woohoo!
Although I am assuming for Mount Coronet, I probably have to go grab my HM users.
Oh yeah, probably. Rip. All my homies hate Mount Coronet.
For real?
Just because of the HMs.
Yep.
But remember, that one guy on Reddit said it added strategy to the game. Because you have to pick which Pokemon you can't bring into caves. And so he likes it.
Because his brain is made of rocks.
See, this is why the old games are better than the good ones. They had HMs which added strategy.
Like you said, they're better than the good ones. Like, for some reason that, like, cracks me up a little bit. It's just, like, admitting it. It's just, like...
Up. You flipped them.
Yep, I fixed it. Oh, I gotta go this way. Ah. Chris Redfield. I like how the machine. I like how the elevator just sounds like a really high pitched like fart.
We're all just high pitched farts on the inside. How else would we have been born if it wasn't for a high pitched fart?
True. And in this room, northeast of the Black Belt. Okay, I see. Uh-oh.
But
Oh, they're probably lower leveled.
yeah, you're fine. You're gonna be like 20 levels lower than you.
Oh, sorry, my mom's texting me about my cousin's wedding.
Ooh.
She said chicken, steak, or vegetable stir fry for entree choice. Nice. Yeah, let's get it on with. Okay. That's the dialogue. I now get to fight people with two Pokemon. I thought I fought them earlier. Croagunk and Medicham. I'm sure I have
guys. This is the fucking Croagunk, or the Toxicroak that just... Oh, it's a Croagunk, never mind. I think at Platinum it's a Toxicroak.
And what did it do?
Because
How?
this is the one that fucking nasty plotted 3 times and then sucker punched me.
Which isn't even special attack, right?
Nope, that is a physical attack. And I'm pretty sure whatever he hit resisted it as well.
Hmm.
So it was not the brightest.
Metacham can just naturally have Thunder Punch, right?
You cut out, what'd you say? I just heard meta.
Can Metacham naturally have Thunder Punch? Or... Because it hasn't
Yeah,
really...
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch out to... I know they're like 15 levels lower, but truly, why take the chance?
Yeah.
I jump kick? Okay.
Huh.
Alright, magnet obtained.
Pog?
Hmm.
Okay, where to next?
Route 221. Which is where we're getting the expert belt. Oh, it's a possible reward from a man in the house.
Rip. Okay, well, it's a good thing I gave you 7 items.
Yep. Worst case, I
Okay.
just go get... Okay.
You go to the wrong town?
No, I went to the right town. I'd have to go down to the Route 21.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you probably need to show him some shit. Yeah, it's not worth the effort, I don't think.
What would I have to show him?
He probably wants, like, a Pokemon with some specific height or weight or type or... I don't remember what specific things he wants. But he wants you to show him a Pokemon with certain something.
And one, oh yeah. He will give the player a black belt, expert belt, or focus sash if the player shows a Pokemon with a level he called out, which will randomly between 1 and 100.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah,
the first
that's
time
not
you get the black belt, the second time you get the expert, third time the focus sash. The cycle then repeats.
Okay, yeah, that's not worth the effort then.
Okay. So all I need are the icicle plate and the soft sand. Which icicle plate is on Route 217. And I'm also gonna pull up Mount Coronet to see if there's a way I can
obtainable.
I need to find out where in Mount Coronet it is. It's the soft sand, so that'll be... That where's the soft sand?
Oh, what?
What? Where's the soft sand?
Is it you not finding it?
Then Control F this.
Alright.
Okay, it's in the basement. Requires strength and rock smash. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bring. First, I'm gonna work 217 though. We. I like how I've spent yet another 2 hours preparing for the Elite Four. This is a total of 5.5 hours in the past 2 days. Literally just to go through Victory Road and then prep for the Elite Four.
Well, hey, you know. It be how it be.
True.
And, yeah, I know you're concerned about it, so, you know, as a result, more prep went into it.
Exactly.
Is the plate hard to find, or is it...
No, I just gotta go to the hiker in the house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the easier the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a real quick BRB break.
Okay. Um,
Random trainer.
Oh no. Not Bronzor.
Yuppies.
Okay, I actually did. Oh, I did not kill that. Okay.
Did it have sturdy?
No.
Oh, it was neutral, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's why.
Our investigation has revealed the trainer to be tough. Ouch. Yeah, that's why you don't mess with me. Into the northwest corner of the foggy lake. Okay. Now all we gotta do is put items on people and then finally go face the Elite Four.
Woo!
I feel bad because usually I would be around your house by now, but
That's okay. We're still spending time together, so...
that is true. Let's go to the Pokemon League and actually have all 6 of our teammates and their held items in my party. And healed.
And then, yeah. Make sure we get them
They
leveled
have,
up, too.
Yeah, leveled up as well. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, Aaron's highest is 57, so let's get everyone to 57.
Okay.
Gotta heal real quick.
Yeah, it's important.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Dragon Claw, because while Dragon Rush has 20 more power, it's got 75 accuracy.
Yeah, I think that's too much of a gamble.
Yeah. Yep, let's learn recover, baby.
Okay.
I like a little slurp slurp.
But a little slurp slurp.
He's gonna like
Wait, what?
his noise when he keeps
Oh,
trying.
oh, Gastrodon's noise.
Yep, so okay. Only 2 more Pokemon to get up to level 57. Okay. So we said for Aaron we're leading off with Staraptor, right?
Okay, hang on, let me get it checked. I'm forgetting held items.
Yeah, I know. I just want to know who keep the front of the party. And it's discharge. Is that anything useful? Oh, it's special. No, I'm good. I want to keep because he's a physical attacker, so there's no point in getting a special move, right?
No, that's probably not worth it.
Yeah, cool. And 57.
Pull some sheet up. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Staraptor's the best for Dustox.
Let me see.
But his only attacking move is Bug Buzz, otherwise it is Double Team, Light Screen, and Toxic.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully no toxic issues.
Okay. And then other Pokemon are going to be using this one are Luxray, Gyarados, and Gastrodon. I like how I even I like how I've written down essentially which Pokemon is going to go against who.
Yeah.
Not perfectly, although I'm going to save real quick. Hell items. Let's go
Held items,
do it.
yep.
Okay.
You added them?
I need to put them on people. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Magnet is going to my Luxray. Miracle Seed over Big Root. Okay. Soft Sand is going to Gastrodon. Mystic Water is going to Gyarados. Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, Soft Sand goes to Garchomp. I'm like, what? Where does the Icicle Plate go?
Yeah.
Who gets Icicle Plate? Gyarados?
Gastrodon.
Either
Gyarados or Gastrodon can use it.
Okay, because we could use, because I was like, who do you think would, but, like, do you think, I would give Gyarados the Icicle Plate.
You got the Quick Claw, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Quick Claw goes to Gastrodon.
Well, then who gets the Mystic Water?
That would be... Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I didn't count. I think I forgot about Staraptor in this equation. No, keep Mystic Water on Gyarados and...
Wait, but then Icicle Plate.
I think... Shoot. I didn't get any... Hang on. I didn't plan anything for Staraptor. Shit.
I would give Staraptor the Quick Claw.
It's probably not gonna matter. But sure, you already have it, and it's probably better. Because I know, like, Sharp Beak is post-game only.
Yeah.
So, you know what? It probably won't make a difference because Staraptor's already fast, but
okay,
we already have the item.
I gave Soft Sand to Garchomp, Mystic Water to Gastrodon, and Icicle Plate to Gyarados.
Okay.
And then I'll give Quick Claw to you, even though it doesn't matter. Just on the off chance.
Oh, wait, you have the Fist Plate. Give it the Fist Plate.
Oh, duh. Give it the Fist Plate.
I forgot about that. That actually is probably more useful, even though you're probably not going to be using that much close combat.
Okay. So now, I stay here. I'll save real quick. Okay. Zach, you ready?
I'm ready, Freddy.
Alright. I'm not, but let's get going.
Yeah, you got this. Yeah, and the only health item you need to be concerned about is, for the first fight is Drapion has a citrus berry.
Okay.
So that's at least one less concern. And there's not much you can do to play around that.
The raptor's in front. Okay. Sorry. I was listening to double check. I did heal them, but I want to make sure. Yeah. Well,
yeah, maybe do a save before each fight, just to...
Oh yeah, I saved outside of this, but I'll also just save here, right in front of him. Okay.
Now all we do is hope we don't get bad RNG. No, I don't think it's even gonna matter. I think it'll be fine.
What's not gonna matter? Sorry.
The RNG. I don't even think you need to rely on RNG here. You have to get pretty fucking awful RNG for this to go south.
Yeah, I almost called him Bugsy. Aaron's probably one of the nicer ones. Bertha's still kind of like the sweep, but like, to be fair, it's just easy to go in there and be like, hi.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Dustox. Let's fly. The Dustox use light screen. Oh man! Okay. If only I wasn't a physical attacker!
Yep, so keep that in mind, so you don't special attack until that's gone.
Okay. Dustox is down in 1 hit.
Perfect.
Okay. Drapion. I think we agreed on...
Hang on. Think this one through, because... the concern... Yeah, well, we had initially considered Gastrodon, right?
Because Gyarados is still neutral, because the moveset on Drapion is...
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Gyarados, or?
Yeah, because of the light screen.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Gastrodon is Dig. Sorry, I keep thinking of it being a special attacker. No, it is Dig. You can do Gastrodon then.
Hey, why the fuck did I say Gyarados? Gyarados doesn't have a ground move.
Huh.
Yeah, let's do Gastrodon. Okay. So Gastrodon out for Drapion, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I dig. Ice Fang is gonna be neutral. Jeez, girl. I flinched! That did too much. That did like 32 damage with Ice Fang, and... that was a 32 damage with Ice Fang, then... You know, I should also be fine. Now, honestly, I don't think Drapion can do anything to me that even with crit, I'm like safe for a few hits, you know what I mean?
Yeah, also Aster left a comment for you.
I fucking thought that was the same name scheme as your Zac playthrough, and I was about to start killing. What, you don't think that I'm allowed to, like... Oh my god, that only did, like, just
yeah, I was worried it wouldn't do a ton, because it's just Gastrodon.
Yeah, true, but you know what? Gastrodon can tank, and that's like... Yeah, no, sorry, I'm not into a dude named Shelbert. It's okay. Okay, I could live, like, one more hit. So honestly, no big deal. Especially given I'm sure he's going to heal once I hit him here, unless I like high roll or crit.
Yeah.
Which would be nice. Which would be very nice. I would like that. I would like that game, please. Sure, you know what? Fine. He'll heal. He'll heal. Oh! He won't heal! He's citrused! That's... Ah, how could I be so silly? No.
I would use this turn to recover.
Oh, for real? I
Be
already
safe.
clicked the button.
Oh, okay.
Like, you said that, like, after I have already made the move choice, unfortunately.
That's fine. It'll still work out.
Because this is the only fight Gastrodon's being used for anyway in this entire thing, so...
Well, Gastrodon will have use throughout the entire thing.
No, in this fight.
Oh, okay.
And I could just
Sorry.
potion it after. Oh my god, what was the Pokemon? What was the Pokemon?
It was... Beautifly.
Okay, Beautifly. Oh, I could just use Staraptor for that. Right? It has Energy Ball, Bug Buzz, Psychic, Shadow Ball.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there also is... I guess we could try... Because I was gonna say, what about Gyarados? Because it has... No, wait, Garchomp. Garchomp has, like, a... It has a rock move.
Oh, it is Rock Slide, that's right. I was gonna say, maybe save Garchomp to be safe for Vespiquen, because that's probably slightly more threatening.
Okay. So I used Staraptor for Beautifly, and then... Alright, so Staraptor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me just fly. Dude is gonna use Energy Ball on me? The not very... Girl, you have 4 moves and you chose one of the 2 non-effective ones? To be fair, Shadow Ball wouldn't even hit me. I think its only neutral move would have been Psychic. Alright, Beautifly went down with quite literally nothing. Vespiquen's up next. Garchomp?
Yeah, I think Garchomp works here.
Yeah, because Vespiquen only has Bug and Rock moves, and Garchomp's only weak to Ice and Dragon, so... We're all good.
Mm-hmm.
Garchomp time. Rock Slide. Yep, that's just entirely, like, just one shot. Okay. To be fair, she's quad weak to it, but honestly. Which means that I'm no longer afraid to send out Staraptor against Heracross, because I feel like... I mean... Because... Okay, so my Staraptor is at full health at 172.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's at least... Let's see, what level is the Heracross? It's 54, so I have a 3-level advantage, and I'm quad effective, and Stone Edge is effective against me, but only... But it's not, like, quad effective, so it's not like a...
Plus you get the Intimidate off. You
like,
should be fine.
Yeah. Okay, it's Staraptor time, baby.
Oh, it was Gibby that was the one that asked her off.
Oh.
I guess. I don't know what that's a reference to, but...
Gibby from iCarly.
Oh. That could set anyone into a rage, to be fair.
Alright. Goodbye,
Okay,
Heracross.
The biggest concern was it outspeeding, to be honest.
Yeah, no, we're all good. Which is also why it's good we gave Smithers the Quick Claw. Oh yeah, no. Heracross went down. Absolutely zero losses.
Except he doesn't, though. He doesn't have the Quick Claw. He has
No,
the...
I have the Quick Claw. Yes, he does. Oh, no, she has a Fist Plate. Fuck!
Yeah.
I'm smart. I'm so smart. Anyways, Bertha!
Okay. See? Did that calm some nerves a little bit? Don't forget to level up, too.
Okay. Bertha's highest Pokemon is going... Literally, the fight that I'm, like, the most afraid of is, like, Cynthia by a long shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Bertha's gonna have highest level 59. I don't have to do that much leveling up. How much health got lost on you? Yeah, I'll just do that. And Super Potion. Okay. And then everybody else has enough health right now. So then what we're gonna do is just rare candy everyone. Okay. So she's leading with Quagsire, so I'll lead with my Roserade.
Thoughts on mayonnaise, by the way. I like mayonnaise.
It depends on when mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, I mean, duh.
I'm like mayonnaise neutral now, I think. Not really my like it sometimes I mayonnaise, sometimes may not mayonnaise. Ah.
So true.
Okay. So. Alright, you're in front. I'm gonna move you slightly toward the front as well, because I know that you're one I'm gonna want to use in this fight. Literally, the only Pokemon I'm gonna use is like Roserade and maybe Gastrodon, so.
Yeah.
And everybody's leveled up, everybody's healed, we're good. Let's go I'm gonna save it for just in case, but let's go Elite Four member number 2.
Your nephew's grandpa made me a sandwich and there was way too little mayo on it. I waited for him to leave before I put like 200% increase of mayo on it. I feel that. Some people go too light on the mayonnaise.
Alright, fight number 2. Whoop-de-doo. Well, you're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I hope so. I hope I have a spine. That would be concerning if I didn't.
Fine.
It's the spinal countdown. There, you got a ping, and I was like, "What? Let's see which one I want to do." I think, is Quagsire physically or specially defensive?
I can check for you. Okay. Hang on, I opened it up in Bulbapedia. Worst mistake. It is a little more physically defensive.
Okay, so I'll use Giga Drain, I think. Or should I do Pedal Dance?
No, don't do Pedal Dance.
Okay, Giga Drain.
Because you get locked into it.
Oh, true,
Plus
yeah.
Confusion. Koopy Mail? I'm not familiar. I'll have to expand my mayonnaise brand palette.
I don't really know that many brands of mayonnaise besides Hellmann's.
Yeah, I feel that.
Wishcash. This is the one who potentially could do something to me, but like...
Oh yeah, Zen Headbutt. Yeah, you're probably fine.
I'll live.
You should you'll outspeed, I'm like 99% sure, and you'll just one-hit it.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine. He'll be gone. And Wishcash also, should I do Giga Drain or Magical Leaf?
I guess probably just Giga Drain. It's more strong.
They're the same power.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Are they both special attacking moves?
No, Magical Leaf is physical, I think.
Okay, well, Roserade's special attackers, though.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Okay, Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo does have Sturdy. Just be aware.
Prevents from Okos, only from Okos.
Oh, that's right. That doesn't change until Gen 5.
Gen 5, yep. So I'm all good, baby. Your Sturdy means nothing to me. I would never use an Oko move.
It's
I
so
like it
useless. Oh, jeez.
It's great. We didn't even get to see the one Oko move in this game. That's Fissure.
Yeah.
Oh, Sudowoodo.
It's a Zen Headbutt anyway.
I've seen Storm Brood. Well, it's gonna happen one way. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna... She's got a potion, so I'm just gonna Giga Drain again.
I was actually gonna say Razor Leaf might be better now, given the Sandstorm boost.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it boosts Rock, Ground, and Steel special defense, I believe. I'm like 95% sure, unless it's a newer
Oh my god,
thing.
yeah. That is such a difference. Okay. Do you see that? It was like almost dead, and this time it just didn't even like go to red. So let's just kill it.
Why is he golden? Because he likes to be pretty.
Well, now he's dead, so it's okay.
Okay, well maybe a little dark there. I just want silly little wood.
I was about to send in Hippowdon. Alright. Sure. Keeping Roserade?
Am debating. Okay, I gotta know. Actually, wait.
Because the only one I'd really send it is... Yeah, Hippowdon is fully ground. It's got Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch, and Curse.
Okay, ground is neutral. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was super effective or neutral. You're probably fine to stay in.
Okay. And then keep Magical Leaf going, right?
Yeah, I think so. See how much damage it does, whatever it attacks with first, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. So I'll attack with Magical Leaf and I'll see what it does to me. I'm at 140 HP for context. In case you just aren't watching, but I'm pretty sure you are. Magical Leaf does... brings it to the red.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and then it buried, so it's not gonna heal next time. All I gotta do is live one Stone Edge. All I gotta do is live one Stone Edge. That does a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm thinking I kill the Hippowdon, right? And then I switch in Gastrodon for the Golem.
I was gonna say actually switch in Gyarados.
Gyarados?
Yeah, it doesn't have a rock move.
Oh my god, Golem doesn't have a rock move, you're right. What the fuck?
Yeah, and it gets the Intimidate off, and it's physical attackers, so that it won't lose to the Sandstorm.
Okay. I'm gonna just Magical Leaf this thing to death. Which it will. Which it will. Which it will. Thank you. Sorry. I knew it was going to, but I was just like, it would be really funny if it just didn't.
Yeah, throw a minor wrench into the mix.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm in red, so it's a good thing that I'm switching out for Gyarados, right?
Yeah, Gyarados.
Yeah, because all it's got is Earthquake, Gyro Ball, and Brick Break.
Whoa, and Sandstorm.
Oh, and Sandstorm, my bad. Alright. Who shall go first? Alright. And then I just use Water Ball.
CC.
Bada bing, bada boom. You
You?
Dead.
Meh.
Artha's out of the way. Next is Flint, baby. It's Flint time.
Yep,
And
yep.
he's got Rapidash, so I think. Wait, because Rapidash can Sunny Day. Should I send in Gastrodon? Just to rainy it in case, or should I just do Gyarados?
Do you still have Rainy Day, or did you recover over?
I got rid of Rainy Day. You're right.
No, I think that's unnecessarily.
I'm sorry,
risky.
that was a really loud. I get frustrated. I'm like, no. I get so excited. I'm like, this is the move, and then I forget I don't have it.
I would say the move here is probably Gyarados.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and just for context, Flint of the Elite Four. Brock's father is also named Flint. That's a great thing to know. Anyway.
Also, yeah, you level up to 61.
Yep, that's what I was looking for.
Oh, and you gotta be careful too with Drifblim because of Aftermath.
Oh shoot, you're right. That one's only for contact moves, right?
Let me verify. I think so.
I think I wrote it down.
Yeah, it says makes contact. I would still be cautious of it though.
I lose 25% of my health if I use a contact move to finish it off.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's 25% of my max HP if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That's insane. Okay, I'll try to keep an eye out, because a lot of the ones that make contact are physical ones.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, certain shadow moves also make contact, but not ones that... Not like we have any shadow moves anyway, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay... Do you have to visit your boss?
In like a minute.
Okay.
And then I gotta go feed the piggies as well.
Ooh. Okay. Let's whip out one of these bad boys. Then we're leading off with Gyarados. Okay, so all of the Luxray's moves that I'm using with the Drifblim are going to be aftermathable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, because all of Luxray's attacking moves are contact. The only one I don't know.
You have Ice Beam on Gastrodon.
I have Ice Beam on Gastrodon, and that should not make contact, but I'm gonna double check. It shouldn't. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna deafen for a moment. So.
Okay. So I might send out Gastrodon against Drifblim then.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Gyarados time. Yo, trainer, counting data like fingers. What have you become? You're bulk no shit, say sure. That's probably what forcing you battle, man. He just looks so silly. With his red straps. Okay. Funny day. Your solar beam means nothing to me because I'm gonna waterfall you. Your solar beam means something to me because I could not waterfall you. Okay. Bounce will probably be fine. It missed. Oh, that's key. That's key. That's key. That's power, baby. That's power. That's great. That's awesome. He missed. He missed. Okay. Next, we've got Light Strong. About to send it at Fernape. We agreed to send in Gastrodon. He is still gone. Okay. Next, we got Flare Blitz, Mach Punch, Earthquake, Thunder Punch. So, Staraptor and Gyarados would be really stupid to send in. Staraptor is also kind of stupid to send in. If I send in Shelbert, it's immune to Thunder Punch. Flare Blitz is, I think, yeah, that's not going to be effective. Mach Punch is neutral. Thunder Punch, no, sorry, Earthquake is going to be neutral, although it's going to hurt like a MF. Probably. Although Shelbert is pretty tanky, so I suppose we send in you. Unless I want to send in Garchomp. Let me see. I want to send in Garchomp. Let's send in Shelbert, and if anything goes wrong, we send in. Okay, I think I know how to handle this if things go wrong. If I lose too much health on Gastrodon, I can always switch into Smithers. Sorry, I can switch into... I'll switch into Gyarados, because it'll avoid the Earthquake, if it uses Earthquake. And then when it sees Gyarados, it's going to want to go for Thunder Punch, then I can switch into Garchomp, and Garchomp can take out the rest, if it goes wrong with Gastrodon. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. That's the play, alright. I'm definitely not overthinking this. I am. I'm totally overthinking this. Gastrodon's in. Oh shoot, I know what I was supposed to do. Because I was supposed to send in Gyarados to get the Intimidate off. And bait the Thunder Punch. Well, I messed up that strategy a little bit. Let's just surf. Earthquake is going to do... Okay. There is a chance I could still have the crit. Worst case, I just recover. Next, if I don't kill it this hit, I just recover. Not gonna kill me. It's not gonna kill me. That was nice. Okay, 59. Yeah, sure. So 62 is a high roll, 59 is a low roll. Okay. This is the point where I recover. Because he's gonna full restore. Okay, sure. Now we're basically on even playing ground? Okay. I'll surf again. An Earthquake. 195 down to 126. 69. Okay. I crit it. Does not matter. Okay. I was gonna say, if that's a high roll, then a crit high roll would have been unsafe for me. Low punny. Let's switch. Accent, Ascend, and Gyarados, because it's gonna be a hard hitter. I could also do Garchomp if I'd like. Because let's see, because I just killed Infernape. Yeah, and Steelix's only attacking moves are Rock Tomb, Fire Fang, which I'm pretty sure. Gosh, sorry, I'm like planning a little ahead of this. Hold on. Yeah, so I resist Fire and Rock on Gastrodon, so I could definitely take a hit from Steelix even if it outspeeds me. Let's send in. Let's send in. Let's do Garchomp. I know I said Gyarados before, but we're gonna do Garchomp. Okay. Your Fire Punch is nothing. Done the wrong thing. Earthquake. Almost kills. That's just Dragon Claw. Okay, my attack harshly fell. There's no problem. Low Punny's gone. This is the part where either... Okay. First Limb. Only has Ominous Wind. Which I should be fine. Ominous Wind should not kill me. But I'm gonna recover in case. What? Oh, you know what? This works. I'll take it. That's just really funny to me. Just was like, yeah, nope. Not doing this one today. Okay. And then you are weak to water and ground. I could do... Yeah, I'm gonna do... Felix. How bulky is it in both of those categories? Give me a second. Really high defense. Not a high special defense. Let's just surf. Okay, that doesn't help. So Sunlight turned harsh, which means my water moves are not going to be as good. It could be worse. Okay. Let's keep surfing, baby. Steelix might outspeed me, but Fire Fang is going to do zilch. That's a little more than zilch, but I'll take it. That was still only 24, so... Your will is overpowering me. Alright. Ice Beam. Should not make contact. Okay. I'll be fine. That was about like 40 damage. Like 40, yeah, 40. Okay. I'm blazing now. Yeah. Okay, double team. All I gotta do is just hit through it. Cool. Careful him down. Now that I think 1 second that I lose this fantastic, you and your Pokemon are inspiring. Okay. Ah, nice. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have Luxray in for against Stitch. Okay. Gyarados will be nice. Okay. Alright. I just want to double check that my Pokemon are healed at 63. Good. Okay. 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 We're gonna have to. I'm gonna double check that I saved. Hold on. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay. And remember, I always have Gyarados as a backup. This doesn't have Crunch, but it has Bite. Let's go. He can read. Like that matters because Mr. Mime attacks into special. Okay. Crunch. Psychic does a lot. That's... I can't live a second one. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Hopefully this kills. Okay. Okay. No worries. I'm just gonna die. What Pokemon was that? What Pokemon was that? Uh-oh. I didn't see, I didn't see, I didn't see, I did not see. That's bad, that's bad. Oh my god. Bronzong, thank you. Thank you, you're awesome. Okay. Bronzong I will use... I'm so glad you're here because I was about to pull up my stream to try to clip it. That's right, I think we said Gyarados. Have you... Wait, no, Dark is neutral. No, Dark's super effective against Bronzong. I don't know why I didn't kill the bronze little guy then. Shouldn't be neutral. Yeah, it's weak to Dark. Okay. Let's just fight it. Okay. Hey, Zach. Any ideas? Should I something else? It resists normal flying, rock, steel, grass, psychic, ice, dragon, fairies. There's no point in using Ice Fang. There's I'm like Dragon Dance. It did so. Okay, yeah, true. You're right. How many Dragon Dances should I do you think? Yeah. I went from doing 13 to doing 20, so 20 seems like the high roll. Okay, that did 20. So that's 13 seems to be the lowest, 20 seems the highest so far. So a crow would still be like 40. Let me do a second Dragon Dance while I'm still here. Because if I can just sweep it. Psychic, uh-oh. 183 down to 123, so that's 60. I don't want to risk the crit because crit, if that wasn't the high roll and it crits, that could kill me. So I say I bite now because I don't want to risk taking another hit. Like, this is essentially my one turn to really do anything. I'm just gonna... Okay, this is also... You can just say yes or no to the bite. I feel like that's the play, but... Wait, math it out. Okay, okay. If I mathed out the hits, it If it plus Mystic Water. Smart. Okay. Waterfall. Okay, so 80 times the 1.5 for the stab times try to see how much it boosts. Boost by 20%, so that's times 1.2. Plus 2 attack Pokemon. How much did it? Okay. So without taking my attack modifier into consideration, Waterfall will do 144 because it's stab 80 it's a 80 power stab Mystic Water versus Bite, which is power 60. That super effective, that's 120. So Waterfall is gonna do more. I'm just gonna write that out for you. How much does iron? Okay. So I have 2 stages, so it'd be double the boost. Oh, I just meant I was just curious in an absolute sense how much it's gonna do the Bronzong, but I'm sure I could just honestly test that. You're right. Okay. I think I should be able to kill it. Use Psychic again, do not crit. Okay, I should be able to kill it this time. Although it's looking like a very not fun position for my Gyarados now. That should be enough to just kill it again with Waterfall. Alright, B. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I'm back. Don't worry, I forgot to mute in our Discord call, but I muted I muted the stream, don't worry. The stream is unmuted now, just because I don't know if you're up under just muted. You're just muted, okay. I think Waterfall can kill, and worst case, I don't think Psychic can have enough damage. I'm playing risky with the crit here, but I think I should be able to take it out here genuinely. Yeah, no worries. Okay. Now, Zach, the real question is, what on earth do I do for the rest of this? Bronzong fainted. I need to watch who comes next. Metacham. We're on Metacham now. Metacham we said was the Staraptor one, I think. Even though we have to worry about Thunder Punch, I feel like getting the Intimidate off would make it a little less scary. I think that's what we said, right? Yes, okay. Raptor it is. Okay. go. My headphones are also low battery, so hopefully those don't, like, die within this fight. I might just disconnect those now, actually. Given you're not exactly talking, so it's not like it matters. AI dumb win for. That's what I'm saying! Okay, Alakazam. Now, here's our here's our itty conundrum. The two Pokemon with dark moves are not exactly the greatest health. And Alakazam is going to be a B word. It has Psychic, Energy Ball, Focus Blast, and it also has Recover. Just to really rub salt in the wound. Yeah, I'm still caught up on the Fire Punch thing. I'm all that worried. It didn't even do anything that intense. It's a glass cannon. Okay. So here is my thought. I say, because I don't know if it's gonna because it's expect to take a hit. Narrow down what you can't use. So, Luxray and Gyarados are pretty obviously out. Let's see. Shelbert can take a hit. It can't do much out. It can, but it can't. You know what I mean? It's just not the attacker of the team. It's the tank. Staraptor, potentially. I feel like Garchomp could take the hit. I think Garchomp's the one I'm leaning toward. I don't really know. I'm absolutely not sending out my Roserade. Like, that's just already also eliminated, given, you know, it's poison type. So really the three that would be, are even, like, remotely, I think, are Garchomp, Staraptor, and, oh my god, Gastrodon is his name. Gastrodon is no, because Alakazam will have Energy Ball, so that leaves us with Staraptor and Garchomp. Focus Blast, and so let's see. Focus Blast, Energy Ball, and Psychic. None of those moves are super effective, so the move should be, I think Staraptor, Garchomp is the hit, and it honestly would probably go down to who could probably last longer. My guess is Garchomp, because between him and Staraptor, I just feel like Garchomp could. It has more HP. I'm not exactly sure how high its defense stat is, but you know, I think it could take something. You know what I mean? Like, because Garchomp is definitely not a glass cannon, I don't think. But I'm gonna compare their defense and whatnot. Garchomp's defense is 95, special defense is 85. For the Raptor, it's 70 and 60. Okay, so my guess is that Garchomp is probably our best bet, given it just has a higher defense stat to begin with in terms of just general distribution of stats. And I feel like given its soft sand, I feel like we could do some good damage out back at it with Earthquake. So I think I go with Garchomp. It should be fast too. Alakazam might outspeed. I'm not sure. Hopefully EV training helped a little bit. But either way, I expect to take a hit, and I feel like if anybody's going to do it, it's gonna have to be Garchomp, and he's gonna have to use Earthquake, because that's probably by far going to be its strongest move here. Sound good? Yep, okay. Oh my god, I am like just going through this, I'm like, oh, I'm really going. Oh wait, it has Crunch? Oh god, wait, no. Is Crunch even gonna be that? Is it even gonna be that good? Hold on, I'm doing math. Okay. Crunch Pokemon. That's 80 power times 2, so 160 power. Or you get Earthquake, which is 100 power. Plus Stab, plus Soft Sand. I just typed soft into Google. That's not gonna help me. Okay. 100 times Stab 1.5 times the 1.2, 180. So Earthquake is going to be better than Crunch. So I'm using Earthquake. The math is so fun. Don't you love math? using Earthquake. Do I outspeed? It outspeeds Energy Ball. Okay, that did a sizable amount. Energy Ball, though? Why Energy Ball? You got a college degree for... Why did it use Energy Ball? What's wrong with the AI? What's wrong with Oh my... Hello? Alright, and then I have Girafarig. Must not account for stab, so all three are neutral. It's just picked randomly. Oh man. Girafarig's gonna have double hit, crunch, psychic, and shadow ball. I'm thinking I just stay in on Garchomp. Given that the other two Pokemon I want to send out against Girafarig are just not it. And maybe I'm underestimating Girafarig? But I think I got this handled if I just Earthquake. Garchomp is just kind of like the ticket, I think. So I'm just gonna do that. Because, again, it's probably just gonna pick randomly between all four of its moves of Psychic, Shadow Ball, Double Hit, and Crunch. So I say we keep in Garchomp. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that you're saying yes, but I'm just gonna keep it anyway. Worst case, I just switch out and pray. Trust yourself. I trust myself. I'm trying to feel like I'm competent, but I'm usually not, so I'm nervous. Alright. Earthquake. Outspeed. One shot. Alright, we're good. Yep, nothing to worry about. We're good. Nothing to see here. Oh my god. And now all we have is the last one. We never decided who goes against Spiritomb, Zach. We never did. I'm going to use some process of elimination. We want... Ahem. We have... We're going to want Gyarados, Staraptor, and Luxray all ready for Garchomp, so... then we have Roserade is going to be useful for Gastrodon. Then Gastrodon himself is good for Lucario. But so is Gyarados. Although Gyarados doesn't have any actual, like, effective moves, so I think we might just use Gastrodon there. And then, so I'm thinking that just by process of elimination, that I think that just leaves Garchomp to open up with. Which is kind of a power play. The champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Alright. Great news about the champion, guys. Her highest level is 66. Yep, don't forget to Hurricane and heal. That's the plan. Because I know it immediately will just walk in. Okay. 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 I'm gonna just stand behind you so I know that's where I'm saving. Alright. Time to save. Alright. Okay. Okay. Spiritomb and leading off with Garchomp. It isn't anything that can be super effective against me, so I should be fine. Its scariest moves are Psychic and Dark Pulse. Probably Dark Pulse because it's gonna be stab. I just go in there with my fucking just zoinked fucking Earthquake on Garchomp, and then I go from there, I think. Yes. Yes. Okay. And we go from there. Saving again just in case. Garchomp leading. $66. It's 66, right? It's 66. It's 66. 66. 66. We're good. Everyone's at 66. Sorry, I'm like, I'm just like going through, and I'm like, it is Cynthia. She gives us problems on our normal playthroughs. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just like, oh shit. I couldn't even beat Cynthia on my first. Like, I had to like really try hard to beat her in my casual playthrough of BDSP. To be fair, she had like a speed EV trained Garchomp, and I might be the same with this. Okay. Skirting pressure, no worries. Earthquake. Live the psychic just fine. Not gonna risk it for Earthquake because she might heal. She healed. Good. She's not gonna use a second full restore on Spiritomb unless she's being silly. But let's just finish it off with something nice like a Dragon Claw. Good. Spiritomb down. Alright, let's see. Garchomp. Oh, she's just, you know what? Sure, let's go straight to the beast. Okay. So, I think here's my strategy, right? I think we talked about this before. I send Instaraptor for the Intimidate. Immediately switch into Luxray for another Intimidate. It's gonna want to go for... Luxray can tank a hit of something, is all I'm going to say, because it's not going to use Earthquake on a flying type, because it's not... The AI is not that stupid. So it will not be a super effective move switching into my Luxray. But then once that's in, it will want to use Earthquake, because Duh. So then, when it goes for that, I switch in Gyarados, who pops off a third Intimidate. And then we'll also not get hit by Earthquake, obviously. And so then I hit it with the Ice Fang. And then that's quad effective. So even if I don't kill it, if all moves can kill it, it will random pick. Okay. Good to know. The thing with, because no, it's with Staraptor, so if Luxray gets hit, it will pick random. Okay. No, because here's the thing is I'm switching in Staraptor first. Because I'm getting off 3 total Intimidates. So Staraptor is going in first, and because it quite literally can't kill with Earthquake, I know if I switch in Luxray, it's not going to get hit with Earthquake. You know what I mean? So, like, you start with Staraptor, and then in this first turn with it, he's going to try to hit Staraptor with something that's not Earthquake, which leaves me to want to switch in a Pokemon that would be hurt by Earthquake because it's not going to go for Earthquake. Because its 3 choices are Dragon Pulse, Psychic, and Aura Sphere, which are going to hurt like a motherfucker, but are not going to probably kill Luxray. And on the off chance it does, we figured out from there, but the whole point is that we're trying to get off, yeah, but then random move into Gyarados. But random move into Gyarados, but once I have Gyarados in, that's 3 Intimidates. And also not Earthquake, because it, you know. True, go for it? Okay. I mean, unless you have a better strat than send in Staraptor, immediately switch to Luxray, immediately switch to Gyarados. Because it's not going to see me go for the switch, because it's going to assume that I'm staying in. Because the AI doesn't... It's not like Gen 1 AI, where it just sees the move you're doing. You know what I mean? Let's hope it works. Run with it. I'll run with it. Okay. Sends out Garchomp. It's going to go for a move that's not Earthquake. So then I send in Luxray. Yes. Because if this goes for Earthquake, I just know this AI is fucking, like, busted. Okay? Yeah, Dragon Rush. It missed Dragon Rush, baby! That's what I'm talking about! But now it's gonna go for Earthquake, so then I switch into my good buddy, Gyarados. Fuck yeah, 75% accurate. What I'm saying? I also did not account for the miss. Dude, that's great. Garchomp used Earthquake, doesn't affect me, baby! Now it's got 3... It's got its attack stage lowered by fucking... Let's go! Let's go, baby! It should be at... Oh my god, it should be at a really low attack right now. Go for the hype plays? Yes. Dragon Dance, baby! Alright, you know what? We're here. We may as well. Dragon Dance. Giga Impact. And now I outspeed, baby, after 1 Dragon Dance. The 2nd Dragon Dance in a row. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Garchomp has to recharge! Let's do a 3rd one! I'm feeling spicy, let's go! I'm feeling risky! Let's go, let's go, let's go, come on! Giga Impact! Oh, wait! It's gonna have to recharge again! Zach, it's gonna have to recharge again! I get Dragon Dance a 4th time! Yes! Yes, yes. I think 4 Dragon Dances is enough. What do you think? And Ice Fang, baby! shot, no shot. Come on, really? Really? Oh my god, I love this. I just got 95. Oh my god. Hey, at least I missed this Dragon Rush. Oh, let's try this again. Oh, baby, no, I got 95. It's like, humble yourself, my friend. Humble yourself. Yes, I one-shot the Garchomp. And Garchomp is dead. Send in Gastrodon! You know, this was supposed to be a Roserage job. But given I'm already Dragon Danced, I'm like, do I just stay in? I could just stay in. What is Gastrodon gonna do to me? It has Muddy Water, Earthquake, it has Stone Edge. So that's the problem. Go for the Hype Sweep. You know what? You know what? It's not like I have use for Gyarados after this one anyway. Let's just go for the sweep. I have backups for all of those. We're going for the sweep, baby. We're going for Sweepville. What are you gonna do, Stone Edge me? I already outspeed you. Let's... Does it have... It has Sticky Hold! It doesn't have Storm Drain! Let's go for Waterfall! Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance! Yes! It's all been leading up to this! 5.5 to 6 hours of planning, and it's all leading to me just sweeping her entire team with just my little fish. Let's keep battling. You know what? C'est la vie, baby. Okay, so here's the fun part, right? Because Milotic is water type, so it's gonna resist waterfall. But the real question is, does it resist it enough? You know what? Yeah, Bite's not gonna do shit, actually. Let's just keep going Waterfall. Let's keep going Waterfall, baby. Milotic's really the only thing I gotta worry about here. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Mirror Coat. It failed! Get sniffed. You're no sweet baby. I truly did not believe I was going to Gyarados sweep this, but I guess I am. It's Roserade time, baby, and you know what that means. That's right. Gyarados! Sorry, all I gotta say right now is it's just that easy, huh? It's just that easy. You just gotta know all you gotta do is Dragon Dance sweep. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh my god! Oh my god, Lucario? No way! I know I'm keeping it for this. That's right, baby. That's right. I'm gonna do you guys a whole big favor. We're gonna do a little bit of waterfalling. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I feel like I'm entering like a I feel like this is making me feel maniacal. It truly was just all I had to do was set up a fucking Dragon Dance sweep. That's it. Just triple intimidate Dragon Dance on her ace. On her ace. Dude. Truly an outstanding battle. Yep. She couldn't do anything. Dude, that That poor Garchomp. I almost feel bad. Almost. This is
before it saves automatically, would you like to try to do it without the Dragon Dance, just to see how it goes?
You know what?
Alright, I'll stay in call. We'll just try to make it a quick one.
Okay, give me a second. I have to put in my earbuds again.
I'm pretty sure you would have still 6-0'd her even without the Dragon Dance, but the moment I realized that the D-Dance sweep could happen, I was like, no, we're going for the hype play.
Dude, that was nuts! Alright, you know what? Let's go for the slightly less hype play.
Yeah, I know, because I know a lot of Nuzlockers ban the move Dragon Dance because it's just that good.
I truly, it was literally just me going, wow, it really was just that easy, huh?
Yeah.
And sorry, realizing it would do the Giga Impact and have to recharge after that, it truly...
Yeah, I saw that, I was like, oh yeah.
So getting off 4 fucking Dragon Dances. Okay, we're gonna run that back. I win, right? I win, okay, but yeah, I'm just doing a second run for the fun of it without
okay, the one
Dragon
thing I am gonna say is the strat probably at the start, although you got lucky because it missed and it didn't even matter because you didn't need Luxray. You should lead with Luxray because it'll Earthquake, then you switch to Staraptor, so Luxray doesn't take damage, so you still have it for Milotic, and then you switch to Gyarados.
No, I switched to. I don't want Gyarados taking damage.
It's fine if Gyarados is going through. We saw how little damage it did.
After 3 Intimidates.
Yes, and Gyarados will still be the third one.
Oh, true. Yeah. Duh. So, okay.
Yeah, and that way you avoid. It would technically would have avoided. You would have only taken 1 hit instead of 2 hits, but it missed. Okay. So, and it didn't even matter because you just fucking Dragon Dance sweeped her.
That was a little funny. I won't lie. That was a little funny. It's just the Dragon Dance fight. Just 4 Dragon Dances that she can't even touch me.
Yeah.
I would have gone for 6, but it just felt like overkill. You know
it was funny too that the Milotic, out of everything the Milotic could have picked, it fucking mirror coated.
Yep.
It could have surfed her ice beam. I don't think it would have killed you, but like
it fucking mirror
the
coated.
one chance that she pretty much had.
Oh my god.
Irrelevant.
Yep. All right. So we're starting with the same thing. I'm just gonna make this a little faster by Dragon Clawing first and then Earthquaking, so it's less likely to just...
Although you should probably burn the heal just to be safe.
Oh, true. You're right. Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna essentially... Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'll send in Luxray, and then he'll do Earthquake, and I switch to Staraptor, and then I switch to Gyarados. We're good. We got this. We got this.
And then you just Ice Fang on Gyarados, as opposed to Dragon Dancing.
Yep. We're about to experience the
real fight.
The real fight.
Which is still, I think, you probably are still gonna obliterate. But at least then it's not obliterate with 1 Pokemon.
I just think it's really funny, like, just how that went, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it used Dark Pulse this time. With a crit.
Ooh. I was sitting there going, oh god, on the off chance Garchomp Dragon Rush crits Gyarados, that would have sucked because it would have just one-shot because it wouldn't have accounted the Intimidates.
Yep.
But thankfully that did not occur.
Oh, Dragon Claw does over half? I'll just Dragon Claw then, sure. Okay. Spiritomb, dead. I was like keeping track of like everything used, and I just have like Gyarados on every single thing now for like the Cynthia thing. She's like, Gyarados. Oh, here's Garchomp. Here's our chance. Let's switch in Luxray this time. We're doing Luxray, baby. Luxray. I won't lie. That was hilarious. I went from going to this fight shitting myself to like suddenly being like, oh,
making that's a complete mockery of it. Because you took like less damage in this fight than like any of the other Elite Four fights.
Yep. They're like, she's gonna be harder, and I somehow just like dunked on her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure I could use this strategy for just about any Elite Four member, but I just think it's funny. No, I couldn't have, because
you just need to get into a physical Pokemon. Yeah, you probably could have.
I could have. It was most effective on one that had that was gonna want to go for a ground move, but oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, then we send in Staraptor for Intimidate number 2 and not getting hit because he's gonna go for Earthquake, because duh, of course he is. Okay. Doesn't affect Smithers. Next Pokemon, let's go for Gyarados, baby! Gyarados time! Yeah,
okay,
baby!
So now we just gotta play fingers crossed it doesn't crit on Dragon Rush or Giga Impact.
We got this. We got this.
Most likely Dragon Rush.
Brick Break.
Oh, come on. What the fuck? God damn it. I guess it is neutral on Staraptor, but...
I just think it's very funny. I'm like, of all the moves to get hit with...
Doing the smart choice.
Alright, Ice Fang. Garchomp use Dragon Rush. We'll tell if it crits. Okay, you know what? We're good. If it crits me, I'm just dead. So, like, there's no point.
But then it's still, you'd have to crit everything else. And then you just send in Gastrodon and it can't do anything again.
Okay, so it didn't entirely... Oh! Oh. Oh! Oh!
Did you freeze it?
I froze it and then it buried out of... I'm assuming it buried out of health...
Oh.
It buried out of healing range.
Honestly, the freeze did not even matter, but it is pretty funny.
It is really funny. Oh my god. Holy moly. Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Shadon. Okay. Well, this
and
is
now you go with the normal strat.
Yeah. Which in this case, Gastrodon was Roserades. Sorry, I think I made myself laugh a little too hard. All of that, it did make my stomach cramp up a little bit. Because I'm just like, what the fuck?
Cynthia, who?
Alright. Giga Drain time. I probably could have just tossed out Toxic Spikes, but if it doesn't kill, I'll just do it now.
No, Toxic Spike was useless, because if Roserade comes in, it just removes the Toxic Spikes, Lucario is not affected, and Milotic would have activated Marvel Scale.
Okay, you're right, you're smart.
Which, funny enough, I think there's a good chance it goes into Milotic. Or Roserade. No, I might actually do Roserade.
How did you get both of it wrong? It was Lucario.
Oh, I'm stupid. I missed the Psychic on it. Duh. Okay, yeah, nope.
Yeah, Lucario's got Psychic, so we're gonna send in our good friend, Gastrodon! Gastrodon, I think, yes. Yes. Yes? Yeah, because I've got a ground move. Of course I'm fucking sending a fucking fuck this. I'm so smart. I like how I have my plan written down and I'm still like, unless? Holy moly. Alright. We're gonna dig. It has Earthquake. It has Earthquake. It has Earthquake. It has Earthquake. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey, Zach. I made a mistake. What? The AI made a mistake!
Didn't... What is with the AI today?
I was like, I dug, and then I went, shit, it has Earthquake.
I think, yeah, I probably would have lived in Earthquake, but...
As I crit, you know what? I'm not sure if crit mattered, but I appreciated it.
It probably did,
okay.
But in the grand scheme of things, it didn't matter.
Okay, Roserade time. We're not keeping a Gastrodon. We're gonna send in... This looks like a job for Staraptor. This is still really nice to see, is that I could just beat her, but the Dragon Dance thing was just an infinitely funnier solution.
Oh yeah, it's like, it's stupidly hype. Yeah, anything that's stupidly hype is just great.
Oh yeah.
And that's part of the reason I fell in love with Minior, was because of Shell Smash. And on top of that, the ability where when it gets angry, it breaks its shell out.
Oh,
Now it takes enough damage, but I like to call it Angie mode.
Angie mode. You hurt my feelings!
I'm like,
Alright.
oh, you angered the Minior.
Boys, it's time. We're switching off to Luxray and we're calling it a match. This time, everybody got to play. Isn't that
Yeah,
awesome?
I was gonna say, yeah, that's also the nice thing is that everyone kind of gets used in this fight now.
Yeah, literally, it's like they all get like one-on-ones. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Garchomp we needed to have 3 people technically going against him, but it was one who did actually all the damage. So.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Which one's better? Thunderfang. I think Spark is more accurate, right?
I think slightly, yeah.
Yeah, Spark is 100 and Thunderfang's the 95, and I do not want to get 95'd.
Again.
Again. That was really funny, was getting 95 and then it proceeding to miss on me. It got paralyzed.
You've had good RNG just against the Garchomp. Hopefully it doesn't somehow one-shot you.
No, it's gonna full restore.
No, I mean just with whatever move it uses, it did mirror code. Okay, sorry, I'm a little behind.
Oh yeah, no, it mirror coded. No, you're fine.
Because I was worried that there was a chance Milotic would be able to take out Luxray just because it's so bulky, but it's a two-shot, so you were probably fine. Because I don't think Surf would have one-shot.
And there we go, boys.
And I was gonna say, yeah, the reason you probably struggled with Garchomp in the casual playthrough is because you were probably 10 levels below it.
Yeah, probably.
Like, honestly, that's why this fight is so scary, is just the level diff.
Yep.
You know, it's in the same way that Lance is scary. It's not scary because he has good Pokemon, but it's not scary because he has this, like, crazy, you know, good team or anything. It's just because he's 10 levels higher than you.
Yep. It would, like, grind out the Elite Four.
Yeah, yeah. For a little bit.
Yep.
So, hey, you did it! Congratulations!
Thank you, thank you.
See, you were able to beat the champion pretty easily, too.
Oh, yeah. I
mean, part of me wonders, I'm like, if you went in with, like, your Victory Road team, I feel like there's still a decent chance you could have won.
I think the issue is they just didn't have a good enough coverage is the issue, because they were all, like, flying and ghosting.
Yeah, it'd be a lot harder of a win.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, you didn't lose a single Pokemon.
Yeah. The only Pokemon I ever lost were, let's pull that out. This was in memoriam of our fallen soldiers. Please take a moment of silence for the 2 we lost in Fantina's gym, Phelan the Stunky, and Mal the Haunter. We also pay respects to Parmesan the Murkrow, who we lost on Route 208 to somebody's random Machoke. Because it had reversal.
Rest in pizzas.
Rest in pizzas. But they served their fight well.
Oh, they didn't die. They just went into the retirement home where they could live the rest of their life peacefully.
Oh yeah, they're fine. They're just, you know, they served their purpose and they helped our team get to the place we are, and we wouldn't be here without them.
Yep, and now they get to lounge and a pool and all that fun stuff.
Yep. Well.
Yep. Congratulations!
Thank you, thank you. This is the point where I get dressed for the day. Oh, I forgot I was speeding up through that. Oops.
Oh, you didn't get to read out the names?
No, but I'll do it now. Ahem. We bring congratulations to Gibby the Garchomp, Slurpee the Gyarados, Hogan the Luxray, Bulby the Roserade, Smithers the Staraptor, and Shelbert our Gastrodon. Everyone say congratulations for the 32 hours and 48 minutes it took to do this.
Woo!
Woo! And my creamer ID is 16197.
I guess we need to know that. Woo!
I guess there's like no separation like my name and my ID number. It's just creamer ID, and I'm like, my ID to cream?
you need. Where's your identification to come everywhere?
You must be this tall to cream.
Damn, short people just struggling out here.
What I'm saying. Oh
Oh,
man.
jeez.
So now I get to chill out with the credits. It's hard to do. What?
Sorry, keep going.
I was gonna say it's hard to really do much commentary on this, given that I completely forgot about this run for literal months before Zach said, "Hey, do it. Hey, do it. Hey, do it. Hey, do it. Hey, do it," and then I didn't.
Yeah, because you procrastinated it for a long time.
And then I genuinely just forgot about it for a good bit.
Yeah.
So I eventually did it because I think I was like planning, and I think I stressed myself out with planning, and then I just didn't want to come back to it. But I think the valuable lesson I've learned in this is that sometimes you just gotta suck it up and do it.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta think about it, of course. And I feel like having you here definitely helped because I probably would have gone in without any of the good held items, and I wouldn't have had the optimal move set. But that's just something you have to kind of learn over time, you know.
Yeah.
It's it ain't easy being cheesy, but you know, I think I learned some valuable lessons. Like sometimes the super effective move isn't always the play. Very much shown with Gyarados in the Psychic Gym because I was losing my goddamn mind with how low my 2 Dark type users were. Oh, it's gonna show little shadows of the Pokemon I've seen.
Aww.
Aww.
That is cute.
Hippo! Sorry, I see Finneon. I I think the Pokemon designs are good because you can actually like tell what Pokemon they are based on their silhouette.
Oh yeah.
I like how Chatot and Garchomp are like intertwined. Yes. Yeah, I really like their sprites a lot. I think they were, I always like doing these because it kind of just teaches me more about how Pokemon battles actually work. And that there is a shocking amount of math involved in this. I got my degree for this.
Woo!
So, special shout out to you for being a big help at the end.
I do my best.
And thank you to you all for being here to watch. If you were watching, I shall now use this knowledge to eventually do one of these in the future. Maybe, who knows? Or just using the knowledge for Pokemon in general. Because sometimes the answer really is just Dragon Dancing 4 times after 3 intimidates.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, you just find the thing you can Dragon Dance on.
Yep. Sometimes you do 6 hours of EV training and looking for items and optimizing your moveset and making sure everything's all in place. And then all you gotta do is just triple intimidate quadruple Dragon Dance sweep. That's
easy.
Easy. It was all that work worth it? Yeah, probably. I feel like if I didn't have my Dragon Dance sweeping fucking triple intimidate play there, I probably would have struggled a little bit more, especially without any good held items.
Yeah. It does add up.
It adds up, yeah. It's a lot of small things that eventually just make it easier that you don't realize until you actually go into it, because Cynthia's always been a big enemy of mine. And to just be able to, like, casually just go in there and not give a single fuck is...
Yeah, both with and without Dragon Dance.
Both with and without Dragon Dance. Just genuinely the least stressful of the Elite Four members besides, like, Bertha. Which is really sad. Given I think her like you mentioned, like, her big fear is that she's, like, you know, way higher than you are when you enter the Elite Four, so, you know, you're just not expecting it.
Yeah, you're just not quite ready to take it on in this. I mean, it requires a lot more planning.
Yeah. So, alrighty. That'll wrap things up for my stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be back eventually, for a different game. And I don't really have anything else to say. Goodbye!